YouTube, welcome back to another video. This is a very special video. It's been in the works for 2 weeks and it's finally put together. You guys are gonna see it in a few seconds here. I'm gonna roll the clip. We're gonna be unboxing, reviewing, giving you my honest feedback on the Wahl Magic Clips. Black and gold edition, I don't think that really matters, but just so you guys know, this video would have been out weeks earlier, like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. But I went to Empire Barber Supply to pick it up. They didn't have it. But do you guys have the black and gold magic clip?
I think in like
2 weeks. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, no worries, bro. Appreciate it, man. But now they do. So we're here and the video's done. So check it out. Welcome back to another video. I'm really happy in this video because finally after 2-3 weeks, Plug hit me up, said, yo, your clippers are here, come grab them. So we're gonna head to Empire Barber Supply and pick up these Wahl Magic Clips, the limited edition black and gold ones. I think they stay getting released, so I don't know why it's limited edition, but that's what they're called. And yeah. So, quick side story about the Wahl Magic Clips. I have used the burgundy red ones, the normal pair, I guess. In the past, I used to own a pair until they dropped, and now obviously I need new ones. Plus, you guys really seem to enjoy videos where we like kind of talk about tools of the trade, and we unbox them and we review them and I give my honest thoughts. I say tools of the trade, fun fact, because thanks to Cams, he was like, yo, people really seem to be enjoying when you do clipper related videos or tool related videos. You should just start a series every time you do it and call it tools of the trade. So from now on out, every time we do a review, an unboxing, anything revolving around equipment, barbering related, we'll call it tools of the trade. So yeah, like I was saying before, this is my first time actually like unboxing them for you guys and using them. We did do a little comparison video versus the seniors and the Magic Clips, and we also did a review on the Wahl detailers, which also did pretty well. You guys seem to be enjoying that, so go check those out if you haven't already. I will make a separate video which should be out by the time that this one is, regarding on how to zero gap them, because I am a believer that, you know, your clipper should be zero gap. Makes it way easier for you to take lines out. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get there. Boys, did it, man. We freaking did it, dude. This is actually crazy. The black and gold through the packaging looks nice. When we get home, obviously we'll unbox it, you know, we'll run some tests. Unlike the last time with the Wahl trimmer, I meant to like actually put in clips of me using it to reference what I was saying, and I kind of didn't, but this time I for sure will. A little bit earlier in my barbering career, like within the first 6 months, I had switched from the fast feeds to the Magic Clip, and back then I was a really bad barber, but in my opinion at that time, with my barbers I had that time, I thought I was doing some crazy fades because it's just such a lightweight, ergonomic, easy flick out type clipper. And now I just want to see what I can do when I'm a little bit ahead in my career rather than last time when I was just beginning and I'm a little bit, you know, more progressed. I'm super pumped, so you know, we'll unbox it, we'll use them. I know that there's a lot of clippers out right now, but I opted to go with the Wahl Magic Clip because all those reasons I just stated. And most importantly, man, for me, I really don't rock with the click levers or the ones where they like lock in and stuff. I'm more of like a free-flowing guy, and most of the new ones just seem to be like having the lock lever, which I'm sure like a lot of barbers love and a lot of barbers are fans of. Me personally, it's not my thing, but that's why I went with this as well. So let's get to it. If you have any other clippers that you want me to review, any other trimmers, pieces of whatever, you know, just holla, man. Pump, let's go. Alright YouTube, so we're gonna unbox this. We made it home. It's been a couple days. I wanted to do this earlier, but I kept cutting hair and, you know, but yeah. So let's unbox this. Slide it out. I'm super excited to use this clipper, man. I have a few haircuts today. We're gonna try it out, and I'm gonna try to capture some reference footage too to help you guys understand what I'm talking about. So we're gonna unbox it like so. It's funny because I usually don't care about unboxings. Like when I got my PS5, I didn't really care about the whole unboxing process. When I got my iPhone, I didn't really care about the whole unboxing process. But when it comes to clippers and like barber tools, I love it, bro. But yeah, so it's gonna come like this. I'm gonna take this thing off. Put it there. Oh, this clipper is looking so beautiful. Right off the bat, it weighs the same amount as the normal Magic Clip. So, you know, in case anyone was wondering. Beauty. Obviously it comes with this red thing, so like whilst it was in the box, or if you're traveling you put it on so it won't damage the blade at all. And let me put it aside. It comes with the charger. I think this is the newer charger because I think it's like the newer version. I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about because on my seniors over there, I'll show you guys in a second, man. It has like the same type of charger. And I remember before the Magic Clips and the seniors just have a different type of charger. I'm not too sure why they changed it, but right now it's looking good because I think it'll fit on my charging dock thing that I bought third party. Comes with the generic Wahl comb that you always expect out of Wahl clipper boxes, you know. It's a good comb. Got about like 10 of them now. Clipper oil, dope. And the brush too, obviously. And then it has the half guard and the 1.5 guard. As well as the normal guards too, from like 1 to 8, right? So, and the manual in case anyone was wondering. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them on charge for a bit. My first client should be here in 20-ish minutes. I'm gonna oil them up and I'm gonna zero gap them. Maybe not all the way, but a little bit at least because again, like I said before, I do believe in zero gapping your clippers. I don't know if I'm gonna include that in this video or if it's gonna be a separate video, but yeah, expect that. So let's move on. Really quickly, it's charging on the dock. That's pretty cool. I just wanted to let you guys know. Yeah, so let's move on. Boys, low key so far, I just like oiled it up, I had it on charge for a bit, but I don't know if you guys can tell, this comes pretty damn close straight out the box. So before I zero gap anything, I might use them non-zero gap, see how they are with taking lines out and fading and stuff like that. But yeah, just in case anyone was wondering, this is the original Magic Clip that I had, like the writing kind of faded away, and this is the new one. You know, show you guys all of the different sides. The lever, I guess, color is different. Pretty sure it's the same blade, yep, which is good. This is like kind of a little bit charged. It still needs to be charged, just a sound there. And this is like my old one, which has been kind of broken and fell lots of times fully charged. Yeah, so just want to put that in context for you guys. Let's actually move on now. The lever is like super stiff. I might like unscrew it a little bit, loosen it, but low-key I might like it. I don't know. Let's get on to the haircuts. This frickin' clipper. This frickin' clipper, man. Let's talk about it, man. So I unboxed it, I showed you guys we bought it, and now I've used it for a couple days, and I've been writing notes on my iPhone notes about things I want to cover, the good, the bad, and overall. So let's get down to the actual review. Alright, so first things first that you're gonna notice right away once you pick up a Magic Clip, whether it be this limited edition one or the other one, you're gonna notice it's super lightweight. Just ergonomics of it, very lightweight. There's a thumb grip right here for you to easily flick out lines. The blade on it really helps you flick out lines. I'm accustomed to using the senior and I haven't used the Magic Clips in so long that I forgot how good it was. It comes pretty close. Good battery time. You know, I think it's like 90 minutes. You can get through like 2 haircuts with it. So, you know, no complaints there. So let's get into my notes about shit that I actually noticed when I was cutting the hair. So the first thing that I really noticed was it's pretty good at debulking and getting through the hair. I tested it on pretty decently thick hair, pretty coarse hair I would say, and honestly had zero problems debulking it. I fade when I debulk like a 4, a 3, a 2, and then I make my ball guideline, and then I fade into the 2. So I kind of like blend down, blend up, married in the middle, and 10 out of 10 bro, I had no problem crunching through that. The second thing that I really wanted to check out was how good is it at creating a bald guideline. So I know most of us make our guidelines with our trimmers, or even if you make it with your clipper, usually you go through and you know, obviously you clean it up with your trimmer, then you can come through with the shaver follow up. But I just wanted to see how good it would be at coming through and making that initial bald guideline. What I can say is it did better than I expected it to. Like, it's not all the way zero gap too, keep this in mind. So if it was probably all the way zero gap, to probably get a little bit closer, but I would give it an 8 out of 10. I even went as far as just making the guideline and then making the actual guideline how I normally would with my Wahl detailers, which also came stock, but they came out hitting, so that's pretty cool. And then you guys will see it on the screen now, the comparison between what I did with this, and I didn't like stamp it on, I like kind of flicked it in the line compared to the detailer when I'm stamping in the line. Like I touched on earlier, due to this blade on the Magic Clip, I don't know why, what it is, It's super good at just flicking out lines and blending out lines. That's the first thing that I noticed, especially when it came to the bald guideline. Again, this is stock, I didn't modify it yet. I probably won't, to be honest, if it keeps cutting like this. And my detailers are stock, the cordless ones, and I'm not gonna modify those either because those are hitting. And it had no problem taking out the guideline that the trimmer set. Obviously, I kind of went through and like polished up anyways, but even if I hadn't done that with the trimmer, no one would have really noticed. Like, it does not struggle at all taking out the bald guideline, which is something that my seniors do sometimes. Even though I have my seniors set really close, they still struggle doing that sometimes. Like I touched on again at the beginning, do the ergonomics and like super easy flick out motion for the thumb grip. And it also has like little bumps or whatever here on the back for you to like caress and stuff while you're fading and stuff. So it's like, you know, super easy, bro, super lightweight. And compared that again to the senior, we did a whole video comparing it to the senior, but this is like even more in-depth unboxing, review, everything. It's sick, bro. Holding the senior in your hand, not that I'm like, you know, I can't like lift or whatever, but holding that and holding this all day, big difference. But like your arms, this doesn't even affect your arms, but holding the seniors all day, getting all these different angles and stuff like that, you'll definitely feel it in your arms at the end of the day. So good battery life, like I touched on. It says 90 minutes, which is solid if you ask me. I don't use it consistently on 90 minutes. I have like a little charging stand as well. So it was great for me. I didn't even like let them die during a haircut, and I charged them at the end of the day, both days. Beautiful thing for me is I have this and the seniors. So even if this does die ever, I'll just grab the senior, put this on, and they'll keep alternating, you know? I always have one in the roto ready to go. So when it comes to noise, I realized that like, yeah, obviously their clippers are gonna be a little bit noisy, but as far as clippers are concerned, they're not that noisy. The camera might obviously change it because the microphone and stuff, but you could easily use these and have a conversation with the client at the same time without much like, huh, what you say? Sorry about that. Like, it's pretty easy to understand the guy. So overall, this clipper, bro, honestly, I hate to say this. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this because I think my opinion was different before, but that's the good thing about having an opinion and being open-minded. When you're presented with new facts and like new stuff like that, you're open to change. Honestly, as of now, for the time being, I'm gonna be rocking with these instead of my seniors as like my go-to #1 starting lineup point guard type shit. So I give this clipper overall a 9 out of 10. I think for beginner barbers that are just beginning, you know, to like learn, for beginner barbers especially, who are just like trying to get down the techniques and stuff, this would be perfect, bro. This would be perfect. When I was beginning and I switched to like the original Burgundy Magic clip, I felt like I was progressing way more rather than when I was using my fast feeds, which in my opinion aren't very beginner friendly clippers, but that's my opinion, right? So that's all we got for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope if you watch this video to decide whether or not you should buy them, you got your answer. Again, if you ask me, I'm gonna say cop them like 9.5, 9.9999 times out of 10. So yeah, if you guys want me to review any other clippers that you guys have in mind or anything else, leave a comment. We're almost at 1K, which mind-boggling, honestly. I can't believe we're actually getting there. We'll have a special, we'll have like a couple special episodes for that. But yeah, it's been your boy Sadu the Barber. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.